how's it going, YouTube, and welcome to a new episode of First Timers. Now, on today's video, we're actually going to be talking bug zappers. Now, of course, we already did an episode on bug zappers when I ended up picking this guy up, and we were putting it up against the other one that I got from Home Depot, which was made by Raid, and I was just like, I feel like it's not doing anything. So what I kind of figured out on why I probably wasn't zapping my mosquitoes or helping me with my mosquito problem was the grids on the on that particular one are a lot larger. So there's like a very big open area where the mosquitoes kind of just fly right through and don't even touch it. And it's just like, what? And I was kind of watching them and I was like, dang, I mean, I can pick up flies all day long, I can do any other bug, but it will not touch the mosquitoes. So I ended up going with this guy, which you can kind of see it's a little dusty, you know. I do clean it out about every 2 or 3 days, unless we're not back here, but you can definitely see, you know, bugs and stuff that we're actually getting in there. It's pretty nasty. Hold on. Alright, so I know it's a little disgusting. You guys are like, oh, I didn't want to see that. But yeah, usually I'll just dump it into a trash can. But right now, since I'm not right by the trash can, we will not worry about it. Alright guys, so I know that was a little disgusting. And you guys are like, oh man, those look nasty. But of course, again, like I said, the grid's a little closer together than the other one. And this one actually, I feel like, does a better job than that big Raid one. Now, don't get me wrong. That particular one is actually great for flies. So say you might have a horse property and you might want to be zapping flies and, you know, other critters that might be bugging your horses. Perfect for that. But again, these smaller ones, I do seem to like a little more for the mosquitoes. I even have this little light. You can kind of see that there are some little bug carcasses in there. The only problem I hate with these is trying to clean them out. You kind of have to take like a little bit of air and kind of blow them out there. But again, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to actually talk about the new one I purchased. And I kind of saw this from Homesuit, and of course, this is this one here, and the idea is to catch these little mosquitoes that might be flying around, like that guy there. And, you know, we're trying to stop them. Yeah, no, you know, again, we're not trying to stop them dead, but we're trying to stop them so they're not biting your legs, biting your arms, and all that good stuff. So, you know, on days like this, it is hot. You know, it's 100 and something degrees, and we are just boiling in the heat here. And, you know, the idea is, you know, when it starts to cool off, we want to be able to come outside, we want to be able to turn on the barbecue, we want to be able to just hang out and communicate with the rest of the world. And, you know, it's kind of hard to do that when you have mosquitoes coming and, you know, it's like Hero doesn't even want to come over. He's like, your mosquitoes, they just like eat me alive every time I go there. And next thing you know, he has legs that are all bitten up and everything. But you know, guys, like I said, mosquitoes go pretty crazy around here. I don't know why. I know LA City was kind of named one of the worst cities for mosquitoes. I was just like, wow, how did we get a title like that? You know, we used to have cars that I would always see driving around going after mosquitoes, and I really haven't seen that in the area in a while. So, like I said, it's pretty interesting. But anyway, let's open this guy up. So I'm gonna snap my fingers here, and boom. Alright, so it's here. It's shaped a little different, so that's kind of interesting. So I don't know why they actually changed the shape design, but overall it looks pretty impressive. Now keep in mind, when you are trying to run these guys, they do recommend them to turn them on about 20 to 30 minutes before you actually go outside. So I do use smart plugs on one of my electrical cables that I have here that I can actually turn on my phone. So it's actually very nice. Now keep in mind, you don't want to run these during your day, just because if you catch bees or anything like that, you know, obviously bees are definitely there to kind of help out the plant life and all that good stuff. So I try to, you know, like I said, I try to only use them when we're actually going to be outside and all that good stuff, just because I don't want to, you know, I'm not trying to go out and destroy every living being out there. But again, it is one of those things that I just don't want to get bitten, eaten alive, all that good stuff. One of the main reasons I did buy a second one was because I felt like I was still getting bit by the lower mosquitoes. So there's like these ones that are like aiming at the ankles. So my idea was to maybe actually try to put one a little lower and see if that'll actually kind of help out with those ones that are biting me on the ankles, or as Hero calls them, the ankle biters. So again, like I said, I'll probably have a couple in here at different heights, just trying to test them out and see what works and what doesn't work. But again, like I said, you have these little pesky mosquitoes that try to, you know, come out of nowhere and, you know, suck your blood, and you're just like, oh, and then your legs are scratchy, and, you know, it's just, like I said, it's just not a fun time. But overall, it looks actually pretty impressive. Taking off the bottom, let's see if I can get to it. There it is, kind of slides right off there. You kind of have the same setup here where you can tighten your light bulb in or loosen it, and it's very easy to, you know, take on and off. I'm not going to fully pull it out because I know the other video I kind of showcased that. But like I said, overall, I am actually very excited. Quality on this feels amazing. You know, they are supposed to be weatherproof. So I don't know how much proof that means, but again, this is sat outside for about a year now. It's doing very amazing. They say it covers 2,100 square feet. So, you know, like I said, for putting it back here, it should be able to do more than enough. And like I said, it is one of those hot days, and you're just kind of like, I want to come out and sit outside when it cools off. And that's the plan, you know, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be trying to come out, we're going to try to not get bit, you know, it's just what we're going to be doing. But anyway, guys, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. The product wasn't too expensive. I will have it in the links below, so if you guys want to go take a look at both of them even, I'll have both of them down below. I'll even have these little guys. These are great for porches and all that good stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'll get back out here when it's a little cooler so we can actually hang outside. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. We'll say peace, and don't forget to smash that like button. Alright, guys, laters. Woo!